Yeah, obviously, Myah, with senior day going on and everything like that. I mean, how tough is it to kind of walk away with the loss today?
Um, I mean, it never feels good to lose on any given day, let alone senior night. But I think we still gave it all, and that's all you can ask for. We go out, we play hard for 40 minutes, and we give it all for 40 minutes, and we just came up short. Like I said, I can live with it because I truly know that everybody on my team did all they could to try to get the win, but we just did it. So.
I know for you, you were granted another year of eligibility. Has that been something you've thought about yet? Have you made a decision for next season?
I have not made a decision yet. I know I will be taking my eligibility, but I'm just going to continue to focus on this season. Um, One day at a time, get ready for the SEC tournament, and just enjoy these last couple games until the season ends.
Robbie, go ahead.
What were they doing offensively to have so much success, especially down the stretch? Y'all just couldn't seem to get a stop whenever you needed to. Offensively, y'all were keeping yourselves in the ball game, but just couldn't get those big stops. What did you see from them, and how difficult were they to defend?
They just hit some really big shots. I think I know the first half we gave up some to end the half, some stuff in transition. Um, they just made the right plays. Hats off to them. They're a really good team. They attacked us downhill all night, and we put ourselves in position to, get the win, and we just came up short.
I know you said you haven't made a decision yet, but if this is your last game at the Hump, I mean, you've been here for some huge crowds on some great teams, and you've been here for some tough moments too. But what's it meant to play in front of these fans and play at Mississippi State the last 4 years, 4 or 5 years?
It means a lot. I just think all of the encouraging words that we hear from them, either whether it's social media, whether it's someone that's stopping us as we're walking through the hump on any given day, just the positivity, encouraging words that we hear throughout the community, it just really uplifts us in a different way. And I just think that it gives us another reason to, I guess, not focus on our circumstances, but to go out and just play so hard. And the crowd here tonight was amazing. I'm just thankful for the people in the community and just yeah.
Stefan, go ahead.
Myah, obviously, with the 5 game skid right now, I mean, I know you guys haven't used it as an excuse all season, but do you guys kind of feel it, maybe whether it be mental fatigue or just physical fatigue with everything you've overcome and having 7 players to this point? Have you kind of felt that as the season comes, towards the end of the regular season here?
Oh, definitely. I mean, we're human. We're gonna feel it. Sometimes we're gonna think about it, but we just keep uplifting each other, keep positivity around us, and I just think that's what got us this far. It's just being positive and just keep uplifting each other and the community as well. I think we see the support, this amazing support that we still get from the fans, and so I just think that kind of fuels us.
And obviously, 18 rebounds today for Charlotte. I know she's the only player you guys have above 6 foot tall. I mean, what have you kind of seen from her? Having been around her last season, now this season. The way that she's progressed towards a performance like that.
I mean, Charlie was amazing tonight. I just think this is definitely one of her best games. She took it off the dribble and laid it up, and I'm looking at her like, what did Charlie eat before the game? But it's just amazing just to see her blossom, and she always has a smile on her face. She never complains. She just works, and um, I'll take Charlie every day. Charlie is just a great teammate, a great friend, and I'm just so happy to see her grow and to continue to see her grow.
I know she hasn't gotten one to fall, but she's taken a couple 3 pointers in the last few games. Have you seen that in practice? Is she bound to make one of those coming up soon?
Oh, she's gonna make a shot, and when she do, I want y'all to just put the camera on me. Don't even put it on Charlie, just put it on me. I'm just like, I told y'all so. It's coming. She works on it. It's coming.
Just so everyone's aware, this was Charlotte Kohl's first double-double, and her 18 rebounds are the second most by any SEC player in a game this season. We'll go ahead and open it up for questions for Charlie. Stefan, go ahead and get us started.
Yeah, Charlotte, I guess Myah was just joking about you eating something different this morning to kind of get yourself going. But, when you get 18 rebounds, is that something you kind of feel? Did you know at the time, how many you had as the game's kind of progressing?
I knew I had a lot. I didn't know how many, but I went with the mindset in the game that I tried to grab every rebound I can, and yeah, I guess so I did. So yeah.
What's kind of this season been like for you? You know, from last year, I think your season high in minutes last year was 8, and now you've kind of developed into a starter who's playing a lot of minutes, obviously with not much depth there on your bench, and you know, you're developing as a player. I mean, how would you kind of just characterize what this year has kind of been like for you through the ups and downs?
Well, this year been pretty good for me, I guess. So at the beginning, I haven't had that many minutes, but since we lost a couple of players, unfortunately, I had to step up, and I know I have my teammates have my back, and they trust in me, and the coaching staff too, and that really helped me to feel better, more comfortable on the court. So I was able to perform better than I used to do before.
Robbie, go ahead.
Charlotte, I think you've been working a lot with Coach Thornton too. What has he done for your game, you think?
He's giving me a lot of confidence. That's the biggest part. I feel like I have a pretty good skill set actually, but I really was lacking of confidence. That was the biggest part for me, just trying to score. And he's telling me every day in practice, during the game, that I should try to score. And that's really helping me a lot. And yeah, just that everybody believes in me.
Stefan, go ahead.
Yeah, Charlotte. A couple of weeks ago, Doug Novak was actually saying how he knew that you kind of had the skill set. It was more about getting you to kind of believe in yourself a bit more and get that confidence up. Well, what have him and maybe some of your teammates just kind of been telling you through this process to help you on that aspect of the game?
They're telling me to keep shooting when I miss. Sometimes when I miss, it upsets me, and I stop shooting or stop trying to score. And they just tell me to keep on going, keep on working hard, keep on shooting, and that the shot's gonna fall. And that they just believe in me and that I'm a good player and all that. So that really helps me.
Right, we were just talking to Myah about it, but I know you've taken a few 3-pointers the last few games. Haven't gotten one to fall, but how much is that something that you're kind of working on adding to your game, and have you seen yourself kind of progress with that outside shot a bit this season?
Well, I think I'm capable of making a 3-pointer. It's just sometimes I'm a little too fast, like shooting it in the game. But I'm working on it during practice too. I'm working on it with Bob too. So yeah, I think depending how long the season goes, one might fall. So we will see.
Colin, go ahead.
Hey, Charlotte. The fans seem to get really excited whenever you get involved. Has that support been really helpful for you as well?
Yeah, that's great. I love the fans. I'm not really sure why they love me that much, but yeah, I really enjoy it. I love talking to them, meeting them outside the hump, just connecting with them. It's really great.
Stefan, do you have another question?
Yeah, I'll get one more. Obviously for you this season, that everything's that's the obstacles that this team has had to overcome. I mean, what's your relationship kind of been like with Coach Doug Novak, and kind of how have you seen him kind of fit into this role that maybe he didn't expect at the start of the year?
I think we have a great relationship. He's a really funny guy sometimes. So I like funny coaches, and yeah, my words. What should I say?
You speak in German.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, what I do like about him is that he believes in me, that he pushes me every day, that he trusts me, that he has trust in me, and yeah, that he gives us a lot of freedom. It's not like he's putting us in a box and says you can't do that, and that. He says actually everybody can play every position, everybody can do everything, and that we're capable of doing that, and that's really, really nice having a coach who believes in you like that.